Stop smiling. Right now. Drop the mask. Do you think they respect your kindness? Do you believe your empathy is a currency that buys loyalty? Look at yourself. You are bleeding out on the floor of a world that does not care, offering your throat to wolves because you were taught to be good. But deep down, in the blackest pit of your stomach, you feel it, don't you? A sickness, a realization that the game is rigged. You walk into a room and you feel small. You feel the eyes of others dissecting you, judging your value, and discarding you like a broken toy. They laugh. You force a grin. They take. You give, and every night you stare at the ceiling, wondering why the fire inside you feels less like passion and more like a funeral pyre burning your soul to ash. Wake up! The world isn't a fairy tale. It is a hunting ground. And right now, you look like prey. But there is something else inside you, a shadow, a dormant king waiting for the host to die so the ruler can rise. Today, we kill the weak version of you. Today, we learn the language of the dark. Listen closely. This is not motivation. This is an exorcism of your weakness. Recall the betrayal. Bring it to the front of your mind. Not the vague memory of it, but the visceral, gut-wrenching texture of it. The moment you realized they were lying, the specific second your heart stopped beating and started shattering. You stood there, didn't you? Paralyzed by your own naivety. You thought if you worked hard, if you loved harder, if you sacrificed your own comfort, the universe would balance the scales. What a pathetic lie. You spent years building castles for people who were only waiting for the rain so they could watch you drown in the mud. Solitude became your only friend, but even that felt like a curse. Remember those nights? 3 a mem. The silence ringing in your ears louder than a scream. You looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the eyes staring back. They looked hollow, haunted. You felt like a ghost haunting your own life. Why me? You whispered. Why am I always the one left behind? Why am I the background character in my own story? The pain wasn't sharp anymore. It was dull, heavy. A lead blanket crushing your lungs. You tried to speak, but the words turned to ash in your mouth. You felt the weight of potential wasted. You saw others ascending, laughing, living in the light, while you were chained to the ocean floor of your own depression. It makes you sick. The weakness, the trembling hands, the hesitation. You are disgusted by your own need for validation. Good. Hold on to that disgust. Do not run from the pain. Do not try to numb it with cheap distractions or fleeing pleasures. Let the darkness fester. Let the cold seep into your bones until you stop shivering and start freezing over. This suffering is not a mistake. It is the raw material. You thought you were being buried. No. You were being planted in dirt that only poisonous, beautiful things grow in. The abyss is staring back at you. Do not blink. Something snaps. It's not a loud noise. It's the sound of a lock clicking into place. The tears stop. The breathing slows. The desperate need to be understood evaporates, replaced by a terrifying clarity. You are done explaining yourself. You are done apologizing for your existence. This is the shift, the psychological pivot. You realize that dark psychology isn't about manipulating others. It is about absolute, tyrannical control over your own mind. You stop looking for light. You become the master of the shadows. The nice guy is dead. We buried him in the backyard of your past failures. What stands up now is cold, calculated. You stop reacting to the world. You let the world react to you. Emotions? They are no longer the drivers, they are passengers, gagged and bound in the trunk. You feel a surge of power, not the frantic energy of a child seeking attention, but the terrifying stillness of a predator that has stopped hunting and started waiting. You realize that your pain was a forge. You were burning because you were being tempered. Steel does not ask the hammer to stop, it hardens. You accept the reality, no one is coming to save you. No hero, no deus ex machina, no miraculous hand reaching down from the clouds. It is just you, and that is enough, because the version of you that is waking up, he doesn't need saving. He needs a target. You start to view your life as a chessboard. Every interaction, every word, every silence is a move. You are no longer a pawn moving blindly. You are the hand moving the pieces. The switch has been flipped. The lights in the house have gone out, but you can see better than ever. Rule number 1, silence is violence. The weak man chatters. He spills his plans, his insecurities, his dreams to anyone who will listen because he craves the dopamine of approval. The Dark Master speaks only when necessary. You will learn to use silence as a weapon. When they disrespect you, do not shout. Do not argue. Stare at them. Look through them. Let the silence stretch until it becomes uncomfortable, until they feel the weight of your judgment, crushing their confidence. Your silence creates a vacuum that they will scramble to fill with their own insecurities. Rule number 2, observation is power. While they are busy posting their lives, shouting their opinions, and broadcasting their every move, you are watching. You are data mining reality. Study their micro expressions. Notice what they don't say. See the envy hidden in a compliment. See the fear hidden in arrogance. When you understand the psychology of the human animal, you become dangerous. You realize that most people are ruled by fear and ego. You are ruled by nothing. Rule number 3, become unpredictable. The world loves to put you in a box. They want you to be the quiet one, the nice one, the loser. Shatter the box. Shift your rhythm. Be kind when they expect cruelty. Be ruthless when they expect mercy. Keep them off balance. A predictable enemy is easy to defeat. An enigma terrorizes the mind. You must cultivate an aura of mystery. Let them wonder what you are thinking. Let them create rumors. You are a ghost in the machine. Rule number 4, detachment. Care about nothing that is outside of your control. Did they leave you? Let them walk. Did they fire you? Pack your things and leave without a word. Did you fail? Good. Do not attach your identity to outcomes. Attach your identity to your discipline, to the grind. You are the rock in the river. The water crashes, foams, and rages, but the rock remains. Stoicism is not lack of feeling, it is the mastery of it. You feel the anger, but you channel it into the lift. You feel the sadness, but you convert it into focus. This is the alchemy of the Dark Warrior, turning poison into medicine. Now the visual changes. Close your eyes and see the transformation. The body follows the mind. You are in the gym, or on the track, or at your desk. It is dark. The world is asleep. While they dream of success, you are forging it in the nightmare of effort. The iron is cold against your palms. The veins in your arms are like roadmaps to a destination they cannot reach. Repetition. 1, 2, 3. Your muscles scream. Your lungs burn like eye are filled with acid. The old you would have quit. The old you would have checked the phone. The shadow monarch within you smiles. More, it whispers. Break me, it commands. You are sculpting a vessel capable of holding this new power. You walk down the street and the energy is different. You don't walk with your head down anymore. Your chin is up. Your shoulders are back. Your stride is purposeful. You are not rushing, yet you move faster than everyone else. People move out of your way. They don't know why. They sense the frequency. It is the pheromone of danger. The scent of a man who has conquered himself. You are leveling up in real time. Every book you read adds a layer of armor to your mind. Every workout adds a weapon to your arsenal. Every rejected pleasure adds a fortress to your will. You are becoming a system, a machine of efficiency. The distractions of the modern world bounce off you. Social media, irrelevant, gossip, beneath you. Cheap dopamine, poison. You are addicted to progress. You are obsessed with the evolution. You look at your hands and they feel heavy with potential. The shadows cling to you, not to hide you, but to serve you. You are the main character who returned from the dungeon. You went in a boy, you came out a monster. And the best part, you haven't even shown them your full power yet. You are keeping the ace up your sleeve. Let them think you are struggling. Let them think you are the same. The reveal will Be catastrophic. Br. Look at who you have become. Dr. Stand in the center of your own universe and acknowledge the king. You are no longer afraid of the dark. You are the dark. Br. The fear that used to paralyze you is now the fuel in your engine. You have mastered the psychology of the abyss. You realize that the only thing standing between you and a god-tier existence was your own tolerance for pain. Bar, and now you eat pain for breakfast. You thrive in the uncomfortable. Bar, when the storm comes, you do not seek shelter. You spread your wings and use the wind to fly higher. Ba, let them doubt. Ba, let them whisper. Their voices are the buzzing of flies to a lion. You have utter, absolute confidence, not the loud, bragging confidence of the insecure, but the silent, terrifying confidence of the inevitable. You know you will win. It is simply a matter of time. Dr. Physics demands it. The laws of the universe bend to the will of the obsessed. You are the architect of your fate. You have seized the pen from the hands of destiny and crossed out their ending. You are writing a new chapter in blood and ink. You are the Shadow Monarch. The ruler of the inner world. And because you control the inner world, the outer world must bow. Walk into the fire, but burn away everything that is not you. What remains is indestructible. What remains is legend. The throne is empty. Br. Sit down. The transformation has begun. Are you ready to embrace the darkness to find your light? If you are part of the 1% who actually listen to the end, prove your dominion. Comment, Shadow King below. Do not let this moment pass. Declare your awakening. Like the video to seal the pact. Subscribe to join the Legion. Shadow King. Type it now. The reign begins.